Impostor Syndrome, the workplace problem we've been getting wrong. Presented by Dr. Ginny Estupinian, board-certified clinical psychologist. Hi, I'm Dr. Ginny Estupinian, a board-certified clinical psychologist, corporate consultant, and trainer. Today, I want to talk about something that affects the majority of us at work, but that we've been approaching all wrong: impostor syndrome. Maya Angelou, Albert Einstein, Elvis Presley, what do they have in common? Despite being at the top of their fields, all three struggled with feeling like frauds. Einstein called himself an involuntary swindler. Elvis said, "I know I don't have any talent, I'm just lucky." If even legends feel this way, maybe we've been thinking about imposter syndrome all wrong. For decades, we've treated imposter syndrome as a personal problem. We told people to build confidence, practice affirmations, and fix their mindset. But here's what new research reveals. Imposter syndrome isn't about you, it's about your workplace. A groundbreaking study found that competitive work environments, not gender or personality, drive imposter feelings. When workplaces emphasize competition over cooperation and comparison over collaboration, they create the perfect breeding ground for self-doubt. It affects everyone: CEOs, managers, and entry-level employees. 82% of people experience it at some point. That's not an individual problem, that's a culture problem. Here's another thing we've gotten wrong: calling it a syndrome. That makes it sound like a disorder that needs fixing. But at its core, it's simply a thought, the belief that others overestimate your abilities. And here's the twist: some self-questioning can actually be valuable. People with imposter thoughts often work harder, show greater interpersonal skills, and behave more ethically. The key isn't eliminating these thoughts, it's managing them. But there's a critical distinction we need to make. Imposter syndrome is the voice inside your head saying you don't belong. Discrimination is the voice of others saying the same thing. One requires personal strategies. The other requires systemic change. Organizations can't just tell employees to be more confident while ignoring bias, exclusion, and inequity. So what actually helps? For organizations, build psychological safety, reward cooperation over competition, and address real bias when it exists. For individuals, talk about it, seriously. Hearing that others experience the same thoughts breaks the isolation. Keep evidence of your accomplishments. When doubt creeps in, look at the facts, not just the feelings. And remember this: true imposters don't worry about being imposters. We may never completely eliminate imposter thoughts, but we can create workplaces where people feel safe acknowledging uncertainty, asking for help, and growing into their roles without constantly fearing exposure. Because the problem isn't that you feel like an imposter. The problem is a workplace culture that makes capable people doubt themselves. If you're a leader looking to create a healthier workplace culture, or an employee struggling with imposter syndrome, I can help. I provide specialized training for both employees and managers to effectively recognize and tackle imposter syndrome in your organization. Together, we can shift from a culture of competition and self-doubt to one of psychological safety and authentic confidence. Contact my office today to learn more about customized training programs designed for your team's specific needs. Because everyone deserves to work in an environment where they can thrive without constantly questioning their worth.